Auto brokers, if you want to learn more about your customers and how you can get them to buy a car from you within an average of just 3 phone calls, then listen up, because in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the secrets of what your ideal customers' behaviors are when they're in the car shopping mindset, so that you can capture them and move more volume than you've ever done before. This is data that is backed by over $250,000 in ad spend that we've spent over the past 14 months alone running our clients' ads and helping them get more leads and sales online. And from that $250,000 in ad spend, we were able to bring back over $800,000 in cumulative sales for all of our clients. So you can trust us when it comes to giving you advice on this. My name is Mohammed, and my team and I here at Flagship Media specialize in helping auto brokers specifically scale their brokerages and get more sales. If you'd like to speak to us directly about helping you scale your brokerage, I've left the link in the description of this video for you to schedule a time to speak with us. But that's all I have to say about us for now. Let's get into the data that we found from our research. When a customer is shopping for a new car, they will spend an average of about 12 hours searching for their new car online on various websites like Car Gurus, Cars.com, Auto Trader, Facebook Marketplace, and a few local dealer sites. However, the percentage of people that actually interact with these listings and become a serious lead for any one of the various competitors is very low, due to the fact that none of the listings stand out enough that it makes the customer want to commit. The simple fact is that the customer isn't having a good experience, and making your listings on the same platforms as all these other competitors simply won't cut it. And what's worse is that even if you knew that you could give that customer a better experience, only 20% of the car shopping market is even aware of the existence of brokers and the fact that they're a viable option to help them buy their next car. So even if you wanted to work with them and they wanted to work with you, they just don't know you exist yet. Now here's how we use this information to our advantage to help our clients get more sales online, and how you can do the same for yourself. We first help our clients get their online presence and social media set up on various platforms, including their website, their Google page, their Instagram, and their Facebook, so that no matter where the potential customer is looking for their new car, our client would show up and capture that traffic. To add on, we've designed copywriting for each one of these assets in such a way that whenever a customer is on any one of these platforms, they are easily informed as to what an auto broker can do and how they can benefit them. We then ran ads for them on Meta, which covers Facebook and Instagram, to target the same people that were on the car shopping websites earlier, since they're already in the car shopping mindset. This is the same effect that takes place when you're shopping for something on Amazon, and then you go back on your Facebook or Instagram account and you start to see ads for that very item that you were shopping for. Except now you can use that same effect to your advantage to get in front of the eyes of potential buyers for your brokerage. After setting this up, our clients' ads would now show up in front of the eyes of their potential customers without the competition of 1,000 other listings around them, so that they get the spotlight to make their promotion and their offer to that potential customer. Following this, we help their clients set up qualified leads contact forms so that interested leads can inquire about the car on the spot, get qualified on the spot, and not have to jump through 1,000 different loopholes to reach our client, which would make them disinterested. By the time that the lead actually reaches our client, they are perhaps as qualified as they could possibly be. And now this is the perfect setup to start what we call the 3-call close. Believe it or not, with this funnel, our clients are able to close their leads within just 3 calls, in which they can collect the credit application, negotiate prices, and figure out where they're delivering the car, all within the span of those 3 calls only. Customers want the process to be as fast and as streamlined as you do. So if you need 10 calls to close a lead, you're either on the phone with the wrong person to begin with, or you're doing something terribly wrong. The process is simple, and here's how it goes. On the first call, you're going to be introducing yourself and your company, and you want to make it very clear as to what your process is to the lead. You also want to indicate to them that you are looking to be collecting information by the end of the call in order to continue forward with the sales process. That first call should look something like this. Hey, am I speaking to John?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey John, this is Adam from ABC Auto Leasing. I'm just calling you about the CX-5 offer that you inquired on about our ad. Does that ring a bell to you?
Yeah, it does. Thanks for reaching out.
Okay, great, man. Happy to hear that. I just wanted to get in touch with you to start collecting some information as to the exact details of the car that you want, as well as figure out, some of the qualification metrics and move on from there. The structure of your first call should consist of 50% of it only being details about the car itself and the features that will come on the car. And we do this to build excitement within the lead about the car and how they should continue forward with the process. 40% should then be about the qualifications of the lead, that include their income, where they live, and the potential credit score they expect to have before you're in their credit application. And the last 10% should be looking to actually collect the credit application so that you give them an easier time. And here's how you do that. After you exchange information with the lead about the car that they want and a little bit about the qualifications that they'll be able to have in order to get the car, you then want to say, okay, I'm going to go back to my manager now and start searching for the exact car that you want. When you're asking for the credit application, it should look something like this. Okay, John, I appreciate you sharing all that information with me. One last thing I want to ask you for is your credit application. And the only reason that I'm asking for it this early in the process is because when I go searching for your specific car and I make a case in front of dealers with the fact that I already have a serious customer that is committed with a credit application that's already given to me, they're going to take me more serious and give me a better deal for you. Now, what I want you to do is you're going to give me the information for your credit application. I'm going to have it stored in our secured server, and we're not going to share it or run your credit until I get your full approval. and only until after I find the car with an exact VIN that you like and you want to go for. Does that sound good to you? After this, the lead will share their information with you, in which you can store and actually use to your advantage when you are shopping for the car with the dealer so that they give you a better deal and take you more seriously. Once you have an exact car to share with the lead, this is when you're going to call them back for the second time and tell them you found the exact car with the features that they wanted, and share with them the VIN, the sticker, and some pictures of the car itself. At this point in time, if they like the car and they want to move forward with it, this is when, of course, you would inform them that you're going to be submitting the credit application in order to see where they're actually sitting in terms of the financing and what their deal structure will actually look like and what rates per month they're approved for. Once they give you that approval, that's when you're going to call the dealership back, get the credit application submitted, and hear from them. Now that you submitted the credit application with the dealership and you get a reply, this is when you're going to get the general range of where your customer is sitting in terms of getting their price payment or their monthly payment to the point that they want. By the third call that you're making to the customer, you're either going to give them a rate that they agree with, in which you're going to submit everything that is left in order to get the car delivered and get it delivered over to their house, or you're going to negotiate maybe anywhere from a $10 to $20 to $30 difference that goes up or down depending on the car and the various deal structure that they want. And then you're calling the dealer one last time to tell them, hey, I want the car delivered here, or you're picking it up yourself to deliver it. And that's it. That's the whole process. By the third call, you're calling the lead back to tell them the process is done, and you're asking them where you're delivering the car, and hopefully you're there to be able to get a picture with that new customer. Of course, we should always keep in mind that there's an exception to every rule, and not every single sale will look like the example that I gave you. Sometimes people want to do trade-ins, buyouts, and a variety of other complex deal structures. However, the point of this video is for me to highlight to you how easy closing can be when you're on the phone with the right person to begin with. And you can give yourself that convenience of being able to get on the phone with leads that you only have a high likelihood of closing by having the proper funnel set up that only brings highly qualified leads across your table. This same system that we went over in this video was responsible for helping our clients generate over $800,000 in cumulative sales over the past year. The lesson here is that if you're an auto broker looking to grow your business in 2025 and beyond, you need to stop relying on the old marketing methods and start doing what the few others are willing to do, especially in a market where only 20% of the shoppers are familiar with your existence. Set up the proper funnel and forget it, and only get on the phone with qualified leads and close. My team and I are experts when it comes to auto broker marketing. If you'd rather have us do everything for you, ranging from setting up your content to the very funnel that you will use to directly get interested leads in your pipeline every single day, click the link below in our description, schedule your time to speak with us, and we look forward to speaking with you. If you've watched this far into the video, I hope you found some value in helping your brokerage grow, and I'll see you in the next one.